Well, Black and White Network, let's talk about Nikki Haley here in this video. After the Supreme Court's news today that Donald Trump can be on the ballot, huge loss for Colorado and the left, and even the establishment, and Nikki Haley is establishment. This decision by the Supreme Court to allow Trump to be on the ballot in every single state, that was really kind of the death blow to Nikki Haley. Even though I believe everybody anticipated that the Supreme Court would actually allow Trump to be on the ballot. They said that no state can actually remove a candidate. They can't do that. And they're right about that. A 9-0 decision, guys. When was the last time we actually saw a 9-0 decision from the Supreme Court? I can't think of it, to tell you the truth. Now, there's 6 conservatives with a question mark because John Roberts tends to sometimes go with the libs. And there's actually 3 liberal justices. 9-0. I can't think of that probably in my lifetime. I could be wrong about that. If you guys can remember a decision by the Supreme Court where it was 9-0, let me know, because I really don't remember. But Super Tuesday is tomorrow. And this past weekend, Nikki Haley got destroyed in every single state. Now, Washington, D.C., they have a primary. Now, Washington, D.C. is not a state. They don't have any electoral votes. And Washington, D.C. is like, 95% Democrat. So Nikki Haley ended up winning the Washington, D.C. primary, which really doesn't mean anything. Actually, to tell you the truth, she got something like 65% of the vote. Trump like 30% or something like that. Yeah, that tells you everything you need to know about Washington, D.C. and Nikki Haley. It really does not matter. Now, Super Tuesday is tomorrow. She is going to get destroyed in every single state. And after that happens, what is next for Nikki Haley? She said that she would not actually join a no labels party. She's not talking about a third party run. But after Super Tuesday, I believe it's going to be pretty clear that nobody wants her. The Republican Party does not want Nikki Haley. So what is the plans? Not really sure, but we do have a hint about her presidential candidacy future based off this report that dropped on Fox News not long ago. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Remember, live stream every single Friday. Just starts at $5 per month. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button, get access to the same thing. So here we go, guys. Look at this post right here. Breaking now. Rumors begin to emerge that Nikki Haley has canceled all ads and appearances related to the 2024 election. Yeah, that is a sign that Nikki Haley is about to drop out probably tomorrow night after Super Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday. And Ron DeSantis did something very, very similar as well. He stopped his ads. He canceled his appearances as well. And also when Vivek was actually still in the race, he actually canceled an appearance, and it was pretty abrupt that he was actually dropping out. Nikki Haley has vowed to actually stay in through Super Tuesday. And up to this point, she's still in the race. But even she knows there is no path to victory for her in a Republican primary. And it looks like Nikki Haley is about to say goodbye. We're about to be done with Nimrata Haley, her real name. Yeah, we're about to be done with her, it seems. Listen into this Fox News clip right here. Let's turn on the sound and play it. Here we go.
Obviously, the former president is enjoying a couple of weeks of pretty good news stories for him and some great poll numbers. New York Times, Siena, and others that are showing him in a dominating place at this.
And by the way, just so you guys know, that's actually Brett Baer of Fox News.
This point in the election.
And you've got Super Tuesday tomorrow, Sarah Dana. Just want to jump in real quickly. And there was some reporting over the weekend on Sunday that Nikki Haley, Brett, may or may not have any ads passed yesterday or today, and that she may or may not have any appearances past today, this Monday. Brett, you've been following that. Can you confirm any of that? Is she?
Well, I've heard that as well. I haven't talked to anybody on the campaign beyond, some people tied to it tangentially. And if that's the case, if that holds to be true, I think that's very telling. I mean, her only win so far is the D.C. primary. And you look at the map and you look at the polls, and it's tough to see a breakthrough any place on Super Tuesday, despite the fact that 11 out of 15 states are open primaries where Democrats and independents can vote. But that's a telltale sign. We saw that from Ron DeSantis, too, after Iowa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was right about that. Ron DeSantis, the same thing. So I believe he said that 11 out of the 15 states on Super Tuesday actually have an open primary, and there seems to be no path to victory for Nikki Haley, even with Democrats actually voting in these primaries. It's a wrap. Donors are also pulling out, and I'm pretty sure after Super Tuesday, when she loses all 15 states, that the donors are going to say, that's it, we're done. We're done. Donald Trump is the nominee. That's what it is. Even Gavin Newsom knows it. I believe Beijing Biden also said the same thing as well. That's pretty much the only thing I'm going to agree with Gavin Newsom on and Joe Biden. They're right. Donald Trump is going to be the nominee. There's no path whatsoever. If Nikki Haley, even if she actually goes in third party, guess what? Is she actually really taken from Trump? I don't think so. With the amount of people running in the presidential race, everything seems to be taken away from Joe Biden, because so many Democrats are frustrated with Joe Biden that now you have Marianne Williamson, Dean Phillips running. Let's throw RFK in it too. He's basically a Democrat too. That's three people right there that are going to split the vote. Now, even without them, Trump is still leading in the polls, but like 4, 5, 6, it just depends. And when you actually throw in these third-party candidates, it opens up even more for Donald Trump. Yeah, man, this is great news here for Donald Trump. Nikki Haley needs to go. She needs to go now. Goodbye. You don't have a path to victory. It is over with. It is time to unify behind Donald Trump. Now, will she actually endorse Donald Trump? I talked about that yesterday. She said that she is not committed to her pledge that she made to the RNC to support Donald Trump. So she's pretty much probably going to backstab him again. But if she wants any type of political future, she better do the Ron DeSantis thing and say, hey, I'm endorsing Trump. Will she do that? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure at all, man. But that is the update, guys. Looks like Nikki Haley is done after tonight, really. Definitely after Super Tuesday, it seems. So we will have to see. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.